This morning we are doing stuffed onions, and they're stuffed with mortadella and cheese and chard, and they're really delicious and they're easy. I really love this recipe actually. This is a really cool recipe. Leo claims he's never done this before. It's like, although he's not from this region, he's from Florence, so they may not make these in Florence. Do they make this in Florence?
Sì, kind of.
Kind of. We're following I know the recipe. We don't have to follow the recipe. I mean, it couldn't be easier, the recipe. Do you want to chop up the chard? It's from this book, my new book, called At the Table of La Fortezza. So it calls for 4 onions, but because these onions are long and skinny, you really would only need a couple. So when you're cooking, I mean, you're following a recipe, but you're also following your intuition. Wouldn't you say that's true?
Vero.
Vero. What does vero mean?
It's true.
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 Verità.
Verità.
Truth. And Italy is like an onion. It just is sort of very layered. There's lots of layers to Italy, which is one of the things I love about Italy.
And Italy makes you cry for many reasons.
Well, right now, Italy's definitely making us cry. No politics here, but it's making us cry.
We can talk about that.
We can't talk about that. So you see what I'm doing here is I'm just peeling off the outside. But you know, like all Italian recipes, there's like no waste. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up the onion to go into our stuffing. So I'm taking out the middle. This is what we're gonna stuff, right? With a spoon, I'm just removing the inside, the inner core, and then we're gonna chop them up. And you know what, don't worry if there's a hole in it, because the stuffing is pretty, it will hold up, it won't leak out. So, you know, don't worry if you have a little hole in the bottom, it's fine. You just have this nice melding of flavors. You have a nice soft, delicious sweet onion. When it cooks, they're just really soft and gooey and yummy. And these are not particularly strong onions. Use a red onion, they're a little sweeter. So we're gonna put these on a baking sheet, and then we're gonna stuff them on the baking sheet. Again, great side dish, great with like a roast beef or duck. It'd be nice with duck.
Buono.
Buono.
We
love duck. I know, I love duck. So we're going to chop up some mortadella. Tell us about mortadella, Leo.
It's a cooked salami. Actually, it's
a cooked salami?
Sì.
Okay, it's a
steamed.
You know, I have to be honest, I did not know that.
Bologna mortadella is cooked.
Bologna, you know.
Bologna.
We call it bologna in
Bologna?
America. Bologna in America.
Who is bologna?
Bologna is, I guess they got it from Bologna. You know, those American...
Is the name in English bologna?
Well, I think the American Italians kind of said...
Bologna.
Bologna, it's from Bologna.
It's like a surname.
Right.
Sounds like a surname.
It does. Yeah, they call it bologna.
Bologna.
But we call it mortadella. All right, so we're chopping everything up, putting it all together. I'll do a little bit of salt. We're gonna put some eggs in it. So you're literally making a stuffing. All right, and then we'll put cheese in it.
Is it enough?
Isn't there breadcrumbs in this recipe? No. Oh, cheese, the cheese.
Cheese and 1 cup of vegetable
Carry on
broth.
with the cheese.
Okay.
Let's move it along. This is getting boring. Boring! And then we stuff. And you know, don't be afraid to, you know, put a lot of stuffing in these. Some of these recipes are very different than what you're used to. I highly recommend you know, get the book, watch this video, and make these onions. And they look so pretty. Look how pretty and festive they are. Beautiful. We're not putting that much broth in it. It's a lot of broth.
Yes, 1 cup.
Okay, so this is the wrong plate, is what you're telling me. He's hinting. Please hold. Welcome to the show where Annette fucks up recipes regularly. All right, so then we put a broth in around them. You're just softening the onions. So this is going in the oven. 350, 40 minutes, around 40 minutes. Just
until
look in
they're
the cookbook.
cooked.
Just read below. We have the recipes below. You know, we mess up all the recipes, but all the real recipes are below. So we just checked the recipe. It's actually not 40 minutes. So again, Leo doesn't know what he's talking about, nor do I. So 25 minutes in the oven, 350, and we'll be back.
Non più andrai farfallone amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno girando, delle vele turbando il riposo, narcisetto adoncino d'amor.
This is really good. This is really good. We're gonna have it for lunch. It's delicious.
Quel cappello leggero e gallante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vernice